a lot of effort to get our bikes out for a ride, and we're just going to show you the experience. And that's it. So all this junk goes back in until we return home and have to switch it all out.
Yep.
So we're starting our bike ride on the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail. We're going to go to Earthquake Park and then head on to downtown Anchorage and the train station. Follow along. A rider going the other way said there were moose up here, so now we're going slow looking for them. No moose as of yet. And we found the moose. He's in there. Yes. We have another moose up here.
The 1964 Alaskan earthquake, also known as the Great Alaskan Earthquake and Good Friday Earthquake, occurred at 5:36 p.m. on Good Friday, March 27, 1964.
This is the Earthquake Park Slump Totem. I'm assuming it represents what happened on that tragic day.
Across south central Alaska, ground fissures, collapsing structures, and tsunamis resulting from the earthquake caused approximately 130 deaths. Lasting 4 minutes and 38 seconds, the magnitude 9.2 earthquake remains the most powerful earthquake ever recorded in North America. Most damage occurred in Anchorage, 75 miles northwest of the epicenter. Anchorage was not hit by tsunamis, but downtown Anchorage was heavily damaged and parts of the city built on sandy bluffs overlying Bootlegger Cove clay. Most notably, the Turnagain neighborhood suffered landslide damage. The neighborhood lost 75 houses in the landslide and destroyed the area, and it has since been turned into Earthquake Park.
This is the memorial to Alaskan soldiers who died in battle. And it has a plaque up here that I just, I think find it really touching, poignant. And it really applies to all veterans. To those Alaskan veterans whose eyes have seen what the protected will never know. And I think that's really the, the hard truth of the, the men and women who protect our rights as Americans. The Alaskan Railroad Station in Anchorage. This is where we started our adventure in 2019. In the horror story we still talk about. Yeah, when we got the train back to Anchorage, it was late at night, and we needed to get to the Hilton Hotel up there, and there were cabs all over down here, charging outrageous amounts of money just to take us up the hill. Well, we were too cheap, or I was too cheap, so we walked up these steps, and then there's ones up there
With all our luggage.
with all our luggage, one pull behind and a big backpack. It was not the way to end the night. I wish we would have been filming back then, because it would have been comedy gold. Well, we're at the halfway point of our bike ride. We made it to the 49th State Brewery. Had a reindeer hot dog. They are delicious. We're going to buy some while we're here. Our freezer in the RV might be filled with reindeer sausage and hot dogs. So after we finish these fine beverages, we have about an hour and 10-minute ride back to our starting point.
We hope our battery lasts.
Google gave us the option of a route with hills or one with fewer hills. We picked the one for fewer hills in case our batteries do give up. We're too old for this. And Kim is gone. Who knows where she's at? Well, we made it back. I have 2 bars of energy and Kim has 5 out of 10. So I don't know what that says. Well, we're back at Cabela's for tonight's stay. Tomorrow we're going to head to Wasilla as a launching point for going to the car launching event on the 4th. But before we go to the van for the night, we are going to go play checkers inside Cabela's. Okay, here we go. We're also in front of the fire. And who do you think's going to win? We will let you know. Here we are, mid-game. Who do you think's going to win? Both have 2 kings. And yes, Gray won. And that finishes the night for us.
I have more bars on my bike, and I beat JoJo. How far did we ride today?
Probably about 30 miles. Which even with an e-bike, when you don't exercise like that, I'm tired. A little more crowded. You can see how close some of the rigs get. Everybody's got their slides out. You have the tractor trailer that'll be running all night long. I think somebody else had a generator running. Well, good night, folks.